Hi, I'm Ian,
Hi, I'm Chad.
and we're in a great big world, and you are watching Front Row Live Entertainment.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment. I'm hanging out with Chad and Ian of A Great Big World. How's it going, guys? How's your stay been here in LA?
It's been awesome. It's been crazy.
Crazy week.
Big old cheesy smiles too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the crazy experiences we've had in LA.
Yeah, and we have our whole team out here, so it's good to see them and connect. It's always good to come to LA.
Yeah, of course. And what have you guys been doing out here? You guys have been recording?
Yep, we did a little bit of recording, a bunch of lunch and dinners,
A lot of free meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but we're recording. We're just finishing up the record.
A lot of new songs, a lot of surprising songs, things we play live all the time but just haven't been recorded.
And then might be remixing a couple things and just tweaking things and yeah, just kind of fine tuning what was already there and adding songs that all of our fans already know.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And right now, your current single, "Say Something." Obviously, we were just mentioning it earlier. It's getting a lot of buzz. What inspired this song?
I'll let Ian.
We were both really heartbroken at the same time, and we used it. It was therapy to get through it, and we kind of felt like we died and came back to life writing that song. It was a really intense time, and it's just a song about letting go and realizing what you're worth, and that you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody or accept that love in return.
Yeah. And right now, that song's actually getting a lot of buzz. We just talked about how it just got on So You Think You Can Dance and all that stuff. So what does that mean for you guys, for a band that's, kind of fresh with the major label scene?
Well, for a song like "Say Something," we never would have imagined that was a single. And once "So You Think You Can Dance" happened, and people reacted, it was like, whoa.
Well, I mean, it's such an important song for us. So I'm so happy, and so is Chad, that it is connecting, and we knew it would connect. I mean, we hoped it would connect, and it's been connecting at shows, but we never thought it would be a single, because most of the music we write is really upbeat and positive.
Yeah.
And this is a more sadder, heavier song, but it's still positive in a way, but not like the other songs.
And what inspired you guys to write the way that you guys write, with piano and just the two of you? What was the reason behind this whole band?
I mean, we've been writing for 7 years, and we've been writing for mainly Ian's voice. But then we wrote "This Is the New Year," and that was the first song that I took a verse on. And from that point on, we started writing more for both of our voices in the same way as "This Is the New Year."
It was kind of like when I met Chad, I wasn't singing, and he pushed me to sing, and he kind of championed me and managed me for a while, and then I got to a certain point where all right, I can do this. I'm a singer, and then at that point, it was Chad's turn to step up, and we kind of pull each other up and push and pull each other, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a beautiful thing. What's it like writing though? Because I really like how you guys go back and forth with the vocal, especially the song "Rockstar." I really love the back and forth that you guys were doing throughout the whole song. So what's it like writing?
I mean, it's different every single time. That song in particular, we've had that idea for 5 years, but we just couldn't finish it. We had, and I think this song itself was written first before we decided who took lead, and then we just tried a bunch of things out and decided that us both taking a verse would be the way to go.
Yeah. But then sometimes we'll stumble upon a melody and we'll be like, oh, that's the Chad melody. That's that's written for his voice. Yeah. He's singing that no matter what.
Or Ian on "Say Something," it's all of his voice, and it just made sense for it to be all of his voice for that song.
So for that song, for example, doing it live, what are you doing throughout the whole time?
I'm not on stage. Yeah. Interpretive dance. Sorry. Yeah.
He's just standing there with a light, just in the background.
So I actually haven't seen you guys live yet. So what does it look like live? Do you guys have a full backing band, or is it just the two of you guys?
It's a full band. We have five of us. and
It's fun.
we're about to go on our biggest tour yet. But it's a fairly big tour, and we're gonna pull out some tricks, and maybe I'll have a trampoline.
Nice.
Maybe I'll have. I'm not gonna say anything, but there's gonna be some surprises, and
Yeah.
And is this the tour that starts in October, the fall tour? Okay.
Yeah.
and everyone just runs around the stage and has a good time, and it's just a bunch of dorks
Yeah.
playing music.
Now, back to this tour. Why aren't you guys playing here in LA? That's the one date I was looking forward to.
We actually had one date to work with for LA to
it's
work.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
so.
We're looking for the right venue and the right opportunity, and there are some things that we're kind of working on that we can't talk about yet.
Yeah.
But hopefully, there's gonna be a really interesting, fun night in LA.
It'll
happen.
absolutely happen.
Yeah.
Well, if for some reason there's no LA date, then maybe we can just come here again, and you guys can play.
Deal. Yeah.
I'll enjoy the seating back here and watch you guys perform.
Totally.
So you guys are big with theater, and you guys are working on music or a musical.
Yeah, we got approached last year by a book writer to write the music to his book, and
At first, we were like, we can't do this. We just launched A Great Big World.
but we also have never written a musical. We don't know what it's like.
We've always wanted to write one, but you're scared of the things you want to do. So when you actually get an opportunity to do something, your immediate reaction, ours was like, no,
Yeah.
we can't do this.
But they were like, we don't want you to write like a typical musical or stereotypical musical that you think would sound like. We want your sound. We want.
You're like, we actually like that you don't know how to write a musical because you're gonna figure it out and you're gonna create something new.
And that should be announced pretty soon. But officially, yeah. But I'm excited.
Yeah, it's some of we're proud of the music that we're writing.
I seriously, like, as soon as I found out you guys were here in the studio, I was like, I can't wait for something else to come out, because I have the songs that you guys have on SoundCloud. I have those on repeat, but I'm dying for new music.
I know. It's coming. It's recorded. We just gotta work out how to release it.
Yeah. Any plans for a music video for say something, or is it just gonna?
Totally. We're talking about it now, so there should be something really soon.
Did the dancing inspire a little bit for the song? Or for the music video?
Yeah, we're thinking about having some dance in the video, but we'll see what actually happens. But that dance was so beautiful on and
It fit perfectly with the song.
really hit us. And that song has always, we felt like, lent itself to dance because it's so open and there's so much space and there's space for movement. So totally honored that happened.
Now let's talk a little bit about Everyone's Gay. Obviously, that's such a great meaning, but it's not easy for anybody to just open up like that. So did you guys have your doubts before you actually wrote the song, or maybe just when you were about to release it?
Yeah, we even doubted the title. Of calling it "Everyone Is Gay."
We're like, people are gonna hate us.
Yeah, and
We have our first haters.
yeah, our first hate comments came from that song, and
Really?
people saying, "I'm not gay."
How dare you say everyone is gay? If I said everyone is straight, everyone would have a problem with it. But
Yeah, and
but
it's-
they're totally missing the point.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not
not
listening to it. That's why.
We're not saying that everyone is gay. We are, but we're not literally saying that.
We're saying like it doesn't matter what you are.
Yeah.
It's like everyone should just chill out.
That was an awesome song to create and to release into the world. It felt like we were giving birth to something that was not a normal baby.
We didn't.
Somewhere in between.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
Our friends run an advice column called everyoneisgay.com, and years ago they asked us to write the gayest song ever for a compilation that they were kind of putting out at the time. So we had this demo of a song, and we started playing it at shows, and it was so profound at some of the shows. Made people uncomfortable. People reacted positively, negatively, but that gave us reason. We're like, oh, we're doing something that's important.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
Now it's the perfect timing.
yeah, so
And the people that do leave the hate comments, it does feel like those are the people that we want to get to.
Mhm.
Like those are the people who
Yeah, I mean we want to get to them too, but I feel like we want to get to the kids.
yeah,
who,
everybody, sure,
yeah.
sure. But I'm saying like it would be amazing to like influence their opinion as well, and like just the fact that they're like even thinking about it or like decided to leave a hate comment on it means they're thinking about it, and I don't know, it's amazing to me.
Well, if they continue to leave comments on there, it means that they keep going back to it. So,
Yeah.
And that they took the energy
Yeah,
to
exactly.
even write anything.
so you're still doing something right.
Yeah, I feel like our goal is to, if we're doing our job, people are going to be overwhelmingly positive or overwhelmingly negative,
Yeah.
not really in the middle.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I know. So I don't know what to believe now. What you just said or what the song says.
Right. No, go with the song.
But it's funny because we have a song like Say Something, and we have a song like Everyone Is Gay, and you couldn't have two of the most different songs
And they're gonna be on the same
on this-
album.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
but it's the A Great Big World variety show.
Yeah, of course. And then the music video too. That music video was pretty awesome, and I'm sure it was super intense to shoot.
Yeah, that took the director 3 months to make, and that's all cardboard cutouts.
That's crazy.
So he said it would take a whole day sometimes just to do one like 2-second shot, and then he would just have to refilm it, and come back to it the next day and refilm it and get it right.
And you guys took no part in any of this, right? You guys just let him go on those 3 months.
We
He ran stuff by us,
Yeah.
and we had like notes, but he really did.
it was his genius. That whole thing is his thing. He's brilliant.
Yeah. It came out really good. So, what else do you guys have coming up aside from the tour? What else can we talk about?
So we have the tour, we have the EP that's coming out this fall, just of a few songs from the record, and then the record's going to come out at some point in fall, winter.
So we're looking at 2 releases before the end of the year.
Maybe.
Maybe definitely one.
Okay.
And the full album will either be before or after the new year.